Man, my name's Raj. I actually just got back in the country myself. I was semi-deported for like 4 months. No, true story. I went to my sister's wedding in India, and for the first time in 17 years, the U.S. government canceled my visa. Yeah, so I had to like get a new lawyer and everything. Finally got back into the country. Immediately got pulled over for secondary screening and got put in a detention cell, basically at Chicago O'Hare. Yeah, it was me and all these other dangerous Mexican mothers and children. And the police officer that questioned me had a hard Polish accent. He's like, first things first, are your papers legal? And I was like, not to sound like a racist, but are your papers legal? Like, how are you asking these questions? But I'm glad now I'm back, made it back into America, just in time to get sent off to El Salvador, so that'll be good, man. Yeah, I don't know if any of you voted for Vivek Ramaswamy, but you have to partially take the blame for this shit. For the Indians in the room, Vivek and I come from the same caste in India. We're both Tamil Brahmins, we're both Tam Brahms, but he thinks he's one caste higher. He's Tam Brahm Republican. That is even higher. It's wild, dude. But good to be here. I mean, I say it's good to be here, but like, I live in New York, so it's not really that good to be here. Like, it's fine, you know, but like, I get into fights in New York that I never thought I would. This city hurts my feelings every single day. Like, right now I'm in a fight with my laundry guy over this t-shirt, specifically this one. Because he shrank the t-shirt and I've gotten fatter, so we're both going the wrong direction. Like, I told this guy, I was like, hey man, this shirt is usually like a medium and I'm usually a medium. And he's like, no, you look like a large right now. And I was like, this shirt looks like a small right now, so you really fucked it up. And he's like, did you sort out the things that would shrink from the ones that wouldn't? And I was like, no, I thought that was your job. And he looks me dead in the eye and he goes, well, we all have to do our part. I was gonna snap on him, but you know, he's like an older Indian guy, so I was just like, thanks, Dad, and I left it alone. All right, so it's just all family? Very cool, and you guys said we're gonna come out here, burger night, get roasted in the meantime.
The best freaking burger, come on, seriously?
It's the best burger, you said?
Yeah.
Where's your accent from?
Oh, guess, take a guess.
Like Trevor, I'm gonna say Ohio, because apparently
You're right, yeah.
everybody sounds like they're from Ohio. Where are you from?
Morocco.
Oh, very cool. Nice
You know
to
where
meet
that
you.
is?
Yes, I know where Morocco is. Look at how brown I am. Yeah. It's. I actually grew up in the Middle East. I grew up in Bahrain, so I'm very familiar with Morocco. Yeah. See, now he respects me. He's like,
No, that's different.
Huh?
It's different.
Yeah. He's like, I said he respected me. He's like, no, I don't think so. He respects the burger more than he does me. It's very problematic. He rides my God, you're eating it. It's fucked up. He's been good though. I randomly ended up at an SNL after party because I knew a guy that knew a guy, snuck us in. They never pat us down, nothing. Crazy list of people. The entire cast of SNL, Michael Che, Dave Chappelle, Ice Spice, Travis Kelce, Taylor Swift. I got about this close to Taylor Swift. And I remember thinking, I have OCD, so my brain does errant things sometimes. I remember thinking, I could punch Taylor Swift in the face. I get it, there's no good reason to do it, but you know, Lee Harvey Oswald is infamous, not for anything he did with his life, but because he shot the president. And I would have done it, I would have punched Taylor, but she's taller than me. She would have just held me at arm's length while I swing underneath her fist. Her fans are too powerful, and I'm gonna get out of here with this one. Her fans are way too powerful, man. I saw a video of 100 Swifties on a plane flight back from her show in Utah, and they were all singing one of her songs together, and I don't know of any other group that can get away with doing that on a commercial airliner. Like, could you just imagine 100 Muslim men? Doing a verse from the Quran at the same time. They're not gonna be like, hey, I think that's from the first album. They're gonna go, land the fucking plane. And then some white woman that looks like Taylor Swift is gonna walk up to the cockpit and be like, hey, it's me, hi, they're the problem, it's them. Oh man. You know, this week makes it a year since I moved to Cleveland. It's kind of crazy. Yeah, it's been a whole year, and I moved for 2 reasons. One half of my brain was like, you're a bald man, move somewhere where it's freezing 80% of the time. And then the other half of my brain was like, sell all your furniture and move for love. And that is the Venn diagram of stupidity. And I was like, I'll be right in the middle. I enjoy this. When I first told my folks I told them about a relationship I was in. They're like, oh, great, what part of India is she from? And I was like, Cleveland. They're like, where's that? It was a terrible idea, man. I sold my furniture, moved up here from Arkansas, and within 5 weeks of being up here, we'd broken up. And it was a terrible relationship, so that's not why I'm sad. I'm sad because not having any furniture, if you don't know this, is a terrible negotiating position for new pussy in your life. Can't pick up girls at a bar and when they show up for dinner like a week later, be like, hey, before you come in, I just want you to know I don't have a sofa set of any kind. I have a chair, one chair. We can take turns sitting in it. I built it myself. It's from IKEA. Ignore that last part. I'm handy, all right? I know how to do shit. But you know what? You can sit in my lap. It'll be kinky. Actually, I'm a progressive man. I'll sit in your lap, and we can Netflix and chill. And we could do that for about 1 week because that's how long I've got left on the trial. So we're going to watch movies, no series, nothing long-lasting. Come back in a week, and we could probably Hulu and hang out. And then if this thing gets to a third date, it gets real serious. We're going to have like a trial week of Amazon Prime, Marvelous Miss Maisel. We'll see where this shit goes.